Yo, what up, everybody?
Yo.
Episode 3. We're
back.
on a roll, dude.
We're back. I told y'all we were back, though.
The consistency is key. Y'all are loving that, and I'm loving it, too, honestly.
No,
we get to talk about basketball and actually, get everybody's opinion.
Right, and then I go back and rewatch, and I'm like, I'm glad I said that. Yeah. That's been me lately. Great point, Jay and Clay. Yeah.
What have you thought about? So when have you thought about that in the show?
First episode for sure. I was liking a lot of things I said about the first, about Kyrie. He actually laced up the Kyrie 8. So,
oh wow,
it's looking like we were right on the money. Next year, I think he's going to actually try to play, bro.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So everybody in the comments said he was trying to play, but he's more of a holistic. He's taking a holistic approach to everything in the world, but. That's good. If he's lacing up the 8, he wouldn't be doing that just to walk around in it. So
that's what I'm saying.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He's been out in public. He went to watch one of the female basketball players that plays for Sierra Canyon. She's actually pretty tough.
Really?
But Kyrie went and watched the game.
Showed love, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
He's kind of taking on that Kobe role.
You feel me?
Kobe was a big girls.
Yep. Yeah. Which Kyrie, Kobe. Yeah. Well, I can't do that, but you get it. They will clip me. Hey, Jay, what are you saying there? I love Kyrie is all I'm saying. And it was good to see him out in public. He's laced up to 8. I feel like all those are just hints to the return.
He's close to arriving again, which is good. Everybody, basketball is much better when Kyrie's on the floor, I think.
Man,
the Nets need it.
They rumored, not to harp on this, they rumored that the Mavs offered a deal under the table for him.
Really?
And Porzingis was in the package deal. I don't know how you feel about that, but that was a rumor. That was a rumor.
To be honest, I've always been a big proponent of Porzingis is
he mid,
yeah.
Dang, Porzingis mid
with the Mavs
sometimes.
But going back and reviewing, game film, Luka doesn't pass him the ball a lot.
He don't.
So a lot of my
Well, to be fair, Luka doesn't really pass the ball, period. But anyways,
he's averaging 4 or 5 assists a game, which is kind of hard to do. But I mean, in the NBA, you're passing to usually pretty good players. But I'd rather keep Luka and KP than Luka and Kyrie. That is a recipe.
Oh, that is true. Dang, yeah,
that's a recipe for disaster.
That's a lot of scoring. Just by those two only.
Yeah, and Luka has the ball in his hands. Of a 48-minute game, he's got the ball in his hands 39 minutes because he's the only one that touches the ball.
Yeah,
when he's on the floor.
Yeah.
Aside from if he passes it a couple of times, but yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't like that. Y'all let us know. Would you like to see Kyrie in a Mavs jersey? I don't.
That's weird. I think that'd be weird, but that was just a rumor though. I just read about it earlier. So
that's crazy.
Yep.
Let's get into something that is not a rumor. It is factual now. Steph Curry has broken the record. We can clap it up for Steph.
Man, Ray Allen was there. It was in New York. Great place for it to happen, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. GG's, man. He broke the record. He is the greatest shooter of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah, mine too.
And I'm happy, bro. I'm happy to be able to witness that, really. Because, I feel like there was a lot of things that was happening that I really couldn't just see.
Yeah.
I got to witness Kobe's 81, but I was so young I couldn't appreciate it the same.
Me too.
This here, I can clearly say I was there when Steph did that, and that's dope. That's dope.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't get to see it or watch it. Laney actually broke the news to me that he broke it.
Yeah.
I don't know how many years. How long was Ray Allen's career? Do we know? Y'all let us know in the comments.
I can look it up real quick. Hold on one second.
But Steph Curry did it in a career that seems and appears to be far from over.
Man, yeah, he knocked that on out. Yep.
He got it on out of there.
It reminds me of when you're taking a test and you see the first person get up and they leave and they finish the test real quick. You damn, I'm struggling. What do they know? It's that feeling.
They finished and I'm on question 13. What's up?
Right. Was it that easy or did they just flunk? No, it was that easy for that person.
Okay, Ray Allen played in the league.
Hold on, let me guess.
Go ahead.
14 seasons.
Close.
17.
Close.
15.
Close.
13.
He played in the league from 1996 until 2014. So that's 18 years.
18.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That ain't bad. How long has Steph been in the league? Oh, it's been
Let me look.
Feels like. I'm going to feel real old now, though.
Nah, yeah, for sure. That was a bad question, Clay.
That was. I set us up for failure on that. But that's insane, man, to be able to shoot the ball the way he does and to be able to get open. I mean, it's like you know what the defensive game plan is.
Yep.
It's like, hey, we're going to stop him.
Yep.
Like,
Still
just him. Mm-hmm. But we can't, like, and then you looking at Coach, like, and Coach over here slapping the table, like, guard him. It's like, I can't.
Yep. I tried, man.
I literally can't.
Yeah.
Steph Curry has been in the league since 2009.
Oh, ain't that bad.
What is that?
What's this? What season? Well, I mean, what year?
Math is hard for me.
2009. This is
21, about to be 22.
Yeah, so 12 seasons.
Wow, that's not bad. I'm over here thinking it was like half of it or something.
I was going to say 12 at first, too.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. That ain't that bad, though.
No, it's really not.
Ain't that bad.
It's really not. Ray Allen, and also we got two very different players. Ray Allen was not a very ball-dominant guy. He was more of a, swing one more. He could get his shots if he wanted to, but I think at least the Ray Allen I remember was somebody that you always had to cover off the ball.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, you tried to not ever let him get the ball.
Right.
Steph is always running off screens. He's always coming off dribble handoffs, or at least trying to. They're guarding him 94 feet after they score or after a missed bucket. I mean, this is a guy that was quadruple teamed at half court, right? I mean, I had to find that picture, but I mean, this dude is probably arguably one of the best scorers of all time.
Yeah.
And undoubtedly, the best shooter of all time.
Hands down. Steph, we're here for you, man. Congrats.
Yeah, there will be no Steph slander on this channel.
Man, come on. We thought it was the MVP last year.
Yeah, he was.
You feel me?
He was our MVP. He was a Walk-Ons MVP for sure.
Easily. So that's what's up, though, man. I'm glad, he was able to accomplish that. And, yeah, bro, it's pretty much GG's. I don't think anybody's going to break the record.
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest.
Especially if he plays.
He's going to keep playing, and it's only going to increase. It's like, that's Steph's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. No, it's like he's just running away with the torch.
Right.
It's just
yep.
He's gone. He's left the building, and he's never coming back, and nobody's ever going to figure out where he went after the fact.
He finished the test first. It was real easy. It was a real easy test.
There's the title. There's the title of the video. He finished the test first.
Finished the test first.
That's awesome. So let's transition to your 1B team. The Bulls are sick.
Yeah, I saw that.
Literally. There's like 10 of them that have gone into
saw that.
health and safety protocol.
Yeah, they've had to postpone their last 2 or 3 games.
Tonight against Detroit.
Literally, can't play. They don't have anybody to play.
That's tough.
Somebody actually posted in our community post today, which, that went out a little bit later than I anticipated. They were going to ask Bulls versus Detroit tonight. And
what?
I checked ESPN after I got off work, and it was like, oh, well, that's been postponed because literally everybody's out. But hear me out now. If I'm the Bulls organization and any team in the NBA, I got a proposal for you. Let's say, because obviously we live in some crazy times, let's say we get 10 people on our team that are sick. If you have the resources available and they're in the home, they're at home, why not bring your G League guys up for experience? Why not just give them some burn? There's really no point. I mean, these guys, they go under the radar anyway.
Against Detroit, I could almost see it.
You know what I'm saying? It's not, and Detroit's a team that's won, 5 games?
Right.
I mean, they haven't done very well. So, but it just in general, bring the G League guy, let him get some run. The guy, why
depends,
not?
Clay.
For the night. Not for the rest of the season.
I know it depends on the team, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're going to
Detroit, bring them. Indiana, bring them. The Nets, don't bring them. Don't bring. You trying to send a message to the Nets. The G League guys is not going to do it. Unless you talk to the Nets and you say, you bring your G League guys to it.
Right.
You feel me? And then it's KD take the break.
Get off your feet.
James Harden, chill. Work on the hack. Blake Griffin, go play now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Speaking of James Harden, he entered COVID protocol today as well.
Oh, jeez.
Damn. It's going back around.
I guess. Everybody's getting sick, man. That's crazy.
It's going back around.
The Lakers, they got a lot of people in there, too. They've postponed practice after today. They postponed their practice.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the whole NBA is just kind of getting – I mean, it's going around. It's something that obviously –
that sucks, bro.
It's going to affect everybody. Obviously, we hope everybody comes out of it healthy and fine, and there's no complications after the fact. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's sad for basketball, man. You look at, we don't get to watch Cade play tonight. You know, he's got a very young career. Obviously, he's a rookie coming in, but you want to see guys like that, like all the way through, and for this to be something that's out of their control, it's just something that sucks and is, I don't want to say unfair, but it is, but it's out of their control. There's nothing they can do about it. Nothing they can do about it. Nothing the league can do about it.
Somebody was hating on the Bulls, man. They were they were off to a really good start.
They sent an informant in there.
You feel me? They sent somebody through there, man, with that new strand, maybe.
Maybe so.
Man, hopefully they start to feel better, though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's not anything too serious to where, you know what I'm saying, we have to have a complete shutdown again.
Yeah, I'd do.
Oh, I would be so hurt, bro.
I will say, this time of year is when everybody gets sick. True. This is the flu, it's, pneumonia, bronchitis, all sorts of stuff starts going around. So wash your hands, please.
Yeah.
And be clean. That's half of it, too. Keep yourself healthy, be drinking emergency, all that type stuff. But, yeah, this is just that type of year. It sucks, but it's just kind of part of it.
Nah, we were down bad. We were... No, Clay and I, we were down bad. We were watching the game. The halls. I was like, nice play, Jalen. Yeah. Like I was so sick, bro.
Me
Not
too.
COVID, but I guess I had like a sinus infection or something. No COVID. Like I got tested for COVID and everything, and I was straight on that. But I was down bad, bro. For like a week and a half.
No, it was unbelievable. Literally, like Jay said, we were just like. Like, imagine Kawhi, like, when he goes for 40 and he has no emotion at all. Like, that's how – we were sitting there like, man, that was a good pass. Yeah, it was. And we were usually up yelling. And
right, yeah.
Like, shoot the ball, like, talking about, we got to do this, we got to do that. We're real into it, man. We were just –
yeah, man, you want ice cream, bro?
Yeah.
Like, we were out of there. That's funny. That's funny now.
Oh, it was awful, man. But
yeah, they'll shake back, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, like Laney said, take care of yourselves. This is a tough time of the year, so, yeah.
Take everything, take everything that you can, to protect yourself. Do everything you can to protect yourself, obviously.
Sure.
Not something that you want to go through or, anybody in your family you want to go through. That's really, I mean, we can talk about the elephant in the room, what I'm wearing. Wasn't a very good outing against Oklahoma. That was
that was a tough one.
That was an eye opener.
It was a tough one. I think the team needed it though. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
it's humbling.
Usually, this time last year we had something similar to this happen, and this is when we kind of started trending upward. I think we lost like 2 or 3 in a row.
Yeah.
I could be confusing my years, but we went. I think we went winless one week in the SEC, and then we won like 12 games in a row, and obviously catapulted ourselves into what ended up being an Elite Eight finish last year. But the 3-ball caught up with us.
Yep. They played us to make the 3.
Yep.
Sinking in. I saw it, too. I saw it early on. I was like, man, they're really congesting the paint. You could see it.
Yeah.
It was obvious.
And people I'm in a group chat with talk about they don't like people to drive in and get the ball stolen from them. Guys look like they couldn't handle the ball very well. Let's talk about this real second. Visualize a court, and none of your 5 can shoot. There's no reason for me to guard you at the 3-point line. I can stand at the free throw line and get my job done.
Yeah.
And if everybody can stand on the paint lines, the lane lines, you can't dribble the ball. You got to shoot it.
Yep.
So, but the 3-ball also caught up with us in the fact that Oklahoma shot lights out.
That's true too.
They shot, I think, well in the 60 percentile.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I will look. Let me double check.
Damn, I mean, it's 60% from 3.
It's very hard to beat a team. They went like 7 for 9 in the first half, or 7 for 11, or 13.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I knew they were knocking them down, but I didn't know it was at that type of rate.
Yeah, they were.
That's tough.
It was good basketball to watch. However, it hurts when it's your team.
Yeah,
and it's hard to say that because those are our guys. Like, we know those, like Jay Will, JD, Chris.
Yep.
Those, like, all of those guys are our guys. We don't want to see them lose. We don't want to see them get beat like that. But at the same time, Oklahoma played a heck of a game.
They did. Yeah, they
now,
played really
whether
well.
or not that's going to be sustainable for them coming down the stretch and as we get into Big 12 and SEC games is yet to be seen. But, I mean, you got to give them their props. They played well. We battled hard.
We did.
Starting down 13-0 or 10-0.
We cut it within 3.
We did. To cut it within
Twice,
3
I
and
think.
be able to eventually, tie or take the lead says a lot about that team. We are very resilient, and it goes back to what we've said off camera. No matter how bad we play, teams really can't ever get away from us.
Yeah.
So I think this team is dangerous in that point, that standpoint. So
Oklahoma shot 59% from the three-point line. They made 13 threes. They were 13 for 22.
how much?
13 for 22.
Yeah, that's good. 13 threes?
That's tough.
That's a lot.
It is.
That's how many points did they score? That's
we
They
got
scored 88 points.
That's close to over half of their points.
Yeah.
In 3 balls. I mean,
From the field, they were also 55% shooting
Yeah,
too. So that also overall helps. I mean, shooting.
they had a field day.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes the goal looks a lot closer and the rim looks a lot wider. It's just
No, you can tell that they were really, really prepared, man. I'll say that.
Yeah.
They were looking for the smoke. I'll say that. I think we came out a little like, we're the
12 in
better
the country.
team. This shouldn't be as hard.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they had to turn up, but it took us too long to kind of notice. Like, all right, we got to really get to it.
Yeah, and by that time it's kind of too late.
You feel me? And again, I think that's just a learning point.
Mm-hmm.
I think you go back and you say, if we start with this same type of energy
Yeah.
and we share the ball like we shared it the second half, and we do that in the first, then we don't have to dig ourselves out of this hole. Instead,
Right.
we're up and we can hoop comfortably. So, learning. That's what this is all about. I will say, this is just my thoughts on this, and I hope I'm not, ruffing any feathers. I would just like to see the backs be in more competitive games early on.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just think, man, when it's time and we do run into that smoke, we just not prepared, because it's like we playing UCA.
Yeah.
No offense, but like we can go play against UCA. We get
Yeah.
the right squad together.
Yeah.
Shit, Friga, where you at? We put the right piece. Hey, I don't think UCA.
You, me, Friga, Sam, Deshaun.
We winning that. I don't think we're losing. I'm gonna be honest.
It's close.
It's a close one, man.
It's a close. And
It'll come down to something like fatigue. Like I get tired.
Yeah.
I get tired.
I'm gonna get tired first.
You shoot, me too.
I'm gonna be real tired. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I would like to see us play some better competition, but we were in that tournament, that little
That's true.
mid non-conference tournament with Illinois, Cincinnati, Kansas
don't mind
State. Went in there and pretty much, we didn't play great, but we also dominated. We played in a pretty dominant fashion. We didn't shoot the ball well.
Yep.
But I think that team, I mean, it's almost like this team hadn't really figured out what all they can do.
Right.
We're very talented
that's a
on
good point.
paper.
Yeah.
We don't shoot the ball well, but we have a lot of scorers. And somewhere along this path, that's going to have to click. I think the ball sticks a lot. I would like to see, it move a little bit more. And Coach Musselman, he's got that 200 pass rule. He wants 200 passes per half. I don't think we've been close to that.
Man,
So
that had to be last year's rule.
yeah, it was that way when I was there with Coach Muss. So, he definitely wants the ball to bounce, pop from side to side, first side, come back to the second side, and then to the third side. By that time, the defense is so expanded.
Yeah.
You should have driving lanes. But when you're not shooting the ball well, no matter how many times you swing it, if nobody comes out to guard you, it's a lot harder to get a two.
That's facts.
To get a bucket. I mean, you're just guys are gonna smash in. They're gonna, stunt and get your hands in the passing lane and in the driving lane. It's hard to win, hard to beat a team. I will say we're probably due for one of the best shooting games we will probably ever see this season with how abysmal we've shot the ball.
I'm with that. I need it. I hope I'm there for it.
Me too.
Yeah.
But can we talk about something that doesn't have to do anything with the teams?
Of course, I'm listening.
Can we please stop the woo pig after halftime?
Man, where I need to sign. That goes against everything that we worked up to the half for. Unless we just blowing them out, didn't do it.
Right.
But I promise, I noticed that every time we do the woo pig at halftime, the other team scores, bro. like 7 out of 10 times they're going to score. That's like 70%.
That's a pretty good average.
Can't make it up. I said, bro, watch this. You remember I was calling it out.
He told it to me. We were playing, the girls were playing actually, and he said, what I've noticed every time they were getting ready to inbound the ball, every time we do woo pig, they score. And sure enough, they got like a layup or like a mid-range floater or something. Yep. And I was like, man, I really got to pay attention to that. And then the next time they did it. And then with the boys, they did it. I'm all for calling the Hogs when they call a timeout because we went on a run and it's time to stop the bleeding. Yeah, woo pig suey Arkansas Razorbacks. Like, hey, I'm good for that because that lets the team know like what's up? Here. Like we're here.
Yep.
You know, like you thought it was going to be easy or you thought we were down. Here we are.
Yep.
We're back. But I'm with Jay, man. Jay was the one that brought it up. I had to bring some light to it. Razorback media or whoever. Let's just
just wait
off on that just a little bit.
Start the half. We score. When they call their first time out, then we do it.
Yeah, right. Then it's perfect. It's like, okay, we did what we were supposed to do, and we carried it over from the second half.
There you go.
So let's stay. That was a very, very rant. We're two passionate Hog fans. Obviously, we want to see our guys win at a level that they usually haven't ever been accustomed to, and they've done that these last couple of times. But let's talk about the team that they ran into last year. The Elite Eight. The Baylor Bears are back on top in the AP poll. They are number 1 in the country.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either until today. I haven't watched any of Baylor, but it doesn't seem for a team to be as dominant as they were
last year.
Yeah. I mean, you lose a lot of pieces. Obviously, the fake Donovan Mitchell is gone.
Yep.
He's out there with the Kings. And there was one, Jared Butler, I believe is his name. Oh, gosh, I can't remember. Y'all are going to correct me, and that's fine. I'd love for y'all to correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if he stayed. I think he may have been a senior. There was a guy named Mark. Anyway, whatever. A very gritty team, very grinded out team, something that Gonzaga had not been used to last year when they ran into that buzzsaw.
Right.
Gonzaga, you're probably used to it more this year because you've played a hellacious non-conference schedule.
Which I respect tremendously.
And not only have they played such a tough schedule, but they've won games in dominant fashion.
That helps you later on, man.
It does.
Believe it or not. Yeah, you want to start building that early. That's the type of coach I would be, honestly, but that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, get our teeth kicked in, that's fine. The guys that are freshmen will remember that when they're seniors.
Yep.
And they'll know, like, hey, I don't want to feel like this ever again.
Yep.
Let's go do this. Then you create a culture there.
Mm-hmm.
But are the Bears your favorite pick this year to win the Natty?
No, I'm still kind of rocking with Duke, man. I think, I think they're going to find another stride too. I
Duke?
really, yeah.
Do you
believe
think
that.
they've got untapped potential? Is that what you're saying, or
somewhat? I feel like their losses aren't really. It just comes down to like minor mistakes. Like they're never just out of a game. You correct 2 or 3 mistakes that you know you can fix. That's why you go through this early in the season.
You're right.
Midway, finalizing the season, then okay, boom. I know what to expect from my team.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to get my guys going.
Right.
I know what to expect in a moment like XYZ.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those guys are fresh, so it's like they're not used to that. By February, you know what I'm saying? That's going to feel a little different.
Yeah, that's when you're supposed to be playing your best basketball.
Right. I just don't think, honestly, on paper, like they're just really, really talented, and then they do perform how you expect them to perform for the most part.
Yeah.
With that being said, I just don't see a team really being able to kind of close out. Yeah, I'm a rock with Duke. I know I like the Baylor team too. I picked them last year. I don't know this year though. I'm not confident.
Yeah, you were off to a rough start in the bracket challenge.
I shook back.
You did. You shook back, and would you come in second?
Yeah,
I think you came in second.
I was hoping behind for first, but
Daniel. I think Daniel Sepulveda was his name or something like that.
I do kind of remember that because I was salty because I was like. Yeah, it was kind of close when it was all said and done.
Hey, man, congrats to y'all. We probably will do another bracket challenge. Stay tuned for that. But
let me ask a question, though. Sticking on college, do you think JD's block was goaltending?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
I do, too. I do. I think it's goaltending only because of the fact that I'm a big fan of let's call it and then review it so we can fix it after the fact.
Yep.
So for those of y'all that are not familiar with what Jay's talking about, Houston went down to Tuscaloosa and played the Alabama Crimson Tide. Knockdown, drag out of a game. You get that with Kelvin Sampson's squad. They're going to shoot it and go get it, be physical, blood, sweat, scar, tears, everything, scratch, claw, fight. But Alabama's the same way. We're talking about a team that beat Gonzaga.
Yep.
Kind of on the road, but it was in Seattle. So
I thought Alabama was number 1 in the AP poll.
Are they, maybe well, I saw something.
Let me double check. Sorry, I interrupted you, but let me double check.
Oh, Bama number 1. That's wild.
Yeah, I wrote this down a couple days ago.
If Bama's number 1 and they Bama number 1 basketball and they playing like that in football too, we just need to pack our stuff. I don't know. We got to call somebody, JD. I need some tickets.
Yeah.
We got to check them out.
We need to put our application in for fans.
That's what we need to do. Yeah. Yep. Fandemonium, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
No, well, I'm saying like our fan applications. Like we got
we gotta submit them.
Yeah, we're always gonna rock.
Okay, you were right. I lied to you. Baylor's 1, Duke is 2, Purdue is 3.
That's what we sleeping on. They got a big team, bro.
UCLA is 4, Gonzaga is 5, Alabama is 6.
That's okay. I can live with
crazy,
that.
though.
6 is crazy, but I can live with that.
7's Kansas, 8 is Arizona, 9 is Villanova, and 10 is USC.
Interesting.
Really? 10 is USC? They won't be there long.
Yeah, a lot of teams that we're sleeping on. But so
they won't be there though.
Back to what Jay's talking about. This game came down to literally the last shot.
We had got that out of there.
We had a guy shoot a 3 or a contested jump shot. Big guy goes up. He tries to get a tip put back. Misses that one, comes off the rim. He goes to tip it up again, and as the ball is in the air at what appears to be the top of its apex or whatever, J.D. Davison comes and swaps it out. Now, a lot of people argue that it's not on the cylinder, but the angle they're looking at is an angle from if the goal is here, the camera's here.
Yeah.
That's very hard to tell unless it's like right here or up here.
Over the top.
To me, it looked like the ball could have come down and grazed the rim and, just like a horribly shot 3 or something, like a really flat shot. I think it was goaltending strictly because the ball had not come, it had not started coming, it had reached its apex and kind of started to come down a little bit. Just the way I looked at it.
Okay.
Obviously, if it's still on the way up and he blocks it, hey, clean, GG's, 000s, done deal, go home. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Another win in the win column. But I think if you're the refs to not review it.
That was my thing. I don't know if it was goaltending or not, but it should have been reviewed regardless. That was crazy that they just like, all right, y'all, see y'all later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have been reviewed. That could have been reviewed too.
I also
clearly Alabama fans there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I didn't appreciate the way the Houston staff treated the court after the fact. I don't know if you saw that.
We're kind of like trying to get the ref's attention. You mean?
Well, yeah, and Marcus Sasser came after the ref. Kind of, I don't know if he put his hands on him or anything, but he tried to kind of like say, "Hey, come review this. I'm all for being passionate." But we had a player that we're very familiar with throw a trash can down and put a lot of stuff on the floor. Kelvin Sampson Jr. kicked a chair and broke it. That's not.
They were hot.
Yeah, hey, I would be too.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be to the point of destroying stuff though. At least what our guy did was, just litter. Breaking a chair is a little different.
Yeah.
That's pretty uncalled for. But I get it, man. You're passionate. You want to win. It sucks to lose that way, especially something that doesn't even appear to give you a fair chance to have a shot at winning by not reviewing it. If I'm the ref, goaltending, let's go review it. If I'm wrong, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll say I made that mistake, but it's my job as an official to make sure the game is, properly officiated. And I don't know why they didn't review it. Like you said, clearly Alabama fans.
Yeah, they messed with Saban. It's all good.
He probably paid him.
You know how it go.
But that team's dangerous. I'm worried about them for sure.
No, bro. Ooh, they look the best I can't. Bro, Auburn is kind of tough too.
I haven't watched much of Auburn. I really haven't.
Man.
Tennessee's tough. Tennessee.
I haven't watched much of Tennessee.
Tennessee's got a mini Luka. Like he's real mini.
That's crazy. They got a Luka.
Yeah, Vescovi and Kennedy Chandler's over there. I got a lot of flack for saying he was really small to play in the SEC. We'll see if that remains true or not. If I'm wrong, I'll say so.
He is tough though. He is tough.
He's good.
Yeah,
he's good. He's a good little quick guard. But the SEC's
Y'all are also forgetting Kentucky that is now on the rise again compared to how awful they were last year.
Yeah.
So,
But they be still losing, though.
Yeah.
They be still losing the teams that I don't think they should lose to. Now, again, Kentucky is always known for catching their stride. So, to your point, Laney, they might.
Yeah,
They
just
might.
not when BJ Boston's over there.
Oh, that's crazy. He was hooping the other day.
Was
Did you
he?
see it?
No.
I think he had like 25 and 8.
Really? He waited to get out of college to turn up then.
No, he turned, though. He turned like buzzer beater, turn around 3, like to close out the half. Like,
Really?
I promise. I meant to send you the clip. I'm so surprised I didn't do that. No, he was hooping. You know, PG is injured, so he's been getting more burn.
Brandon Boston. Wow.
Yeah, he that deal. He's back.
Man, he was throwing him off the side of the backboard
He
at
was.
Kentucky.
He was.
We were over here thinking like, yo, what's up? Like,
Yep.
why? How is this dude good? Like, why
That
is he
man
here?
had like 25 and 8. All NBA threes. Swaka. Hiya. All that. Yep.
That's insane.
Something like that.
That's crazy to me.
Man,
Good
I don't
for
know.
him, though. Hey, maybe he got around the right people. Like you said, the
resources.
resources. I was going to say
Resources.
assets. Same thing.
Yep. The NBA resources crazy. I told y'all.
They are pretty crazy.
They are, bro.
So let's talk about one. I want to talk about one like other little minor factor. I saw an article today on ESPN. I just want to get your take on it.
I'm with it.
Pete Maravich, obviously we know who that guy is.
Yep.
He averaged 40
Dang.
or
40.
close to it
40's crazy.
for a certain. I think he averaged 40 his entire career at LSU. So think about if he has like 40 one night and then like 13 the next night, how much he's got to score
Yeah.
to get back to that average.
That's
that's
wild.
awful. Like that's Steph Curry numbers
Okay.
with no 3-point line.
Okay, Pete. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's insane.
No, that's tough.
So, but they had an auction for his, I guess, a Letterman jacket or something. Sold for $117,000.
Woo.
You buying that for
No,
$117,000?
no, hell no. No. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I mess with you, Pete, but I'm not buying your Letterman for $117K.
That's a track hawk.
What? I'm for sure buying the track hawk over that Letterman jacket any day. But yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I mess with it though. If you got the bread, good job. Even if I had the bread, I wouldn't, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
No.
That ain't my guy like that.
No.
But you know what I mean? Like
Like-
that is dope.
Trailblazer, trendsetter, cool.
Yeah. No, I'm
good.
straight. I'm straight.
good. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, man, I wonder what Jay's going to think about that. So let's get into our community post. We had a couple of people reach out. I saw, like, again, sorry, I was put out a little bit late, but somebody asked who the best player on the planet was right now.
KD.
The way Steph's playing,
Yeah, bro.
you don't think Steph's
No, I think Steph is up there. I gotta rock out with KD, man. That 51 was crazy to me.
I didn't watch it. Like I said, bro, I live under a rock. Like I don't really like.
No, Steph going crazy. I hate this question.
This is my update right here. Like when you come and tell me like 51 was crazy, I'm gonna take your word for it.
No, that 51 was crazy.
Like Jay and I said, we really be on that like, nah, or like, yeah,
No, like yeah.
yeah.
Like it was multiple shots back to back, like all net. That's how I know. Like when you shooting and you getting contested and it's still all net, I'm like, yeah, you kind of like real different. You really don't see the defender for real.
No, like not at all.
You
But
really
he's
on
like
the
7
machine.
feet tall.
Exactly, bro. He was scoring just in all types of ways though, like dunk, hey, pull up midi, hey, 3-ball. Everything was all net though. It don't matter. I dunked the ball. It's going straight in
Straight
the
to
hoop.
the net, didn't hit the rim at
It's
all.
not gonna hit the rim. This midi I'm gonna give you turn around. That's all net. Hey, you swung it to me on the 3. Thanks. All net.
That's probably something he's not accustomed to, like getting the ball swung to him and being wide open. I think a guy like that's just such a dominant scorer.
That man messed Detroit up. Yeah, I talked about it on my Instagram.
I know,
51, 7, and 9.
We need to roll the clip, honestly.
That was
I may
different.
roll the clip in the post, but
That was different. Steph, it's between those two right now.
1A, 1B, or 1 and 2?
I don't know because we can't sleep on LeBron. LeBron's been damn near not averaging a triple-double, but the last couple of games, he's been going off of like 30, 11, and 10.
That's a tough.
That's crazy too. Like, what are we talking about? Like, he's still doing that.
We went to eat that one night. It was 30, 11, 10, and like 4 steals.
And he did that again, though.
Oh, he did?
He ran that back. Maybe not with the same steals, but he had another like 30.
Wow.
He had another like 30, 10, and 9. Or
That's
30,
tough.
10, and 8.
That's tough. I've never been close to a triple-double, not even in a rec league game, ever.
Never. Like, I don't even know. I've never done that. It could be
That's
like
crazy,
10 points, 10 assists. 10, like, I've never done anything close, bro.
I don't think I've gotten above like 7 rebounds in a game.
No, I haven't either. No, seriously. And that's what I mean, though. It's like, that's a tough question. Right now, personally, I would say KD, just because I've been watching, like, just the way he scores.
Yeah.
Like, he just picks, like, he really does treat it how, like, if we're training and we're recording him, like, it looks like that. Like, nobody's guarding him. Like, he'll go bank, then he'll stretch out, and it'll be all net, take you off the dribble, dunk. Like, he's really, like, it's almost like he's really practicing against, like, real people. Like, I don't know how to explain that.
Like it's just a pickup game. It's just kind of light.
It's so light. It's just so light. Like, it just doesn't look like he's really trying for real. So, yeah, bro. Like, I got to rock with KD right now.
Okay.
Steph is up there, though.
Yeah,
for sure. Don't
he's
get it twisted, like we just said.
On a good Warriors team, too. Like,
for sure.
That team's winning.
He's got him moving the ball really well. He's moving off the ball like the best I think I've seen him ever. To me, I don't know if that was because he's been trying to break the record or something. But he's trying
moving. To get loose.
Yeah. So, it's just, I mean, like you said, 1A, 1B, 1C. I don't know. LeBron's acting different. He's back.
He's getting frustrated, man. You can't lose all that. You can't lose all the time, man.
That
sucks. Losing sucks, especially when you win. LeBron got his fair share of losing in Cleveland early on. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
They were awful.
I'm pretty sure LeBron just had back-to-back 30-point games, where the second one was damn near triple-double, like the one that we talked about.
That's tough to do in the league.
That's what I mean.
That's tough to do in any league. Church league, minor league.
That's what I mean,
Rec
bro.
league.
Yep.
G league.
Yep.
Overseas league.
Any league, bro.
30 is crazy.
You're not supposed to be doing that. So
good for him, though.
He's back.
Good. That's great. Hey, let's move to the next question. So I'll put your name up here. I just wrote it down in my little notebook. I added to that later today. Somebody asked, who's our favorite rookie this year?
Oh, good question. I really like Cade regardless.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I know he might not win like Rookie of the Year or whatever, but I've always liked Cade. His game is just like, he has an NBA style. I always have. I can't neglect that. So
it's real hard to do. Like, you obviously have to do your research because these guys, they get the unfair benefit of, going to a team that sucks.
Yeah.
Detroit's awful.
Yep.
Houston's not very good.
Right.
Charlotte's solid.
Decent.
Like, they're decent.
Yeah.
You look at these other teams that are, top picks, obviously, they're going to struggle.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very eye-opening experience, but the game also will slow down so much because of the pick-and-roll pace. The league is not as fast as college.
Yeah.
But to answer that question, I think Cade's probably my guy too. Just watching him hoop at Oklahoma State, there were so many things he did that you could just tell, and we talked about it, that are going to and already have started to translate in this league.
Yeah.
This guy can score at all 3 levels. Defensively, I hadn't really watched. Detroit's not on TV. I got to get the league pass. I'm not paying $69 a month for a league pass.
I got you.
You got the league pass?
Don't worry about that, man.
Okay, give me a login then.
Oh, that's easy. I thought you already had it, honestly. That's my fault. I'm BSing.
I don't have league pass, but Cade's probably my favorite guy in terms of like a rookie. Now, most fun to watch, obviously, probably Jalen Green is electrifying with his highlight reel potential.
Good point. I'm actually a fan of Mobley. Evan Mobley is not a bad look. They had some stat they made up where he was affecting a lot of shots, and they made him look really good with the stat they made up, and I was like, that's actually pretty impressive.
Not bad.
He affects a lot of shots, and he's pretty dominant, just around the rim. Can put it on the floor a little bit. He's another one of my favorite rookies for sure.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of Evan Mobley at all.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep up, man, because Cleveland's not that bad of a team.
Really?
Promise. I wouldn't sleep on them completely.
Darius Garland, and is Colin Sexton still over there?
Yeah, he got hurt though.
Okay, I haven't heard anything from him. So,
bro, they're not that bad though. I know it sounds crazy. Like, it's not. If it wasn't the NBA today, they would make some noise.
Dominate, probably. Well, not dominate, but close to it, maybe.
They're not that bad, bro. They're like 2 players away from being like, okay, Cleveland is
solid. Really?
I promise. They're not that bad, bro.
That's crazy to think about. So, wow. Okay, cool. Well, of the rookies that we've named, who do you think has the best potential to develop into this this next superstar. Obviously, it's like the old heads are now superstars. You got some in the middle with Ja Morant. He's developing into that. Spida's developing into that. D-Book, obviously, is a superstar.
Yep.
Luka getting there, probably a superstar. Let me see. Am I missing anybody else? I mean, Dame's kind of an old head, you could say. CJ. Other than that, I mean, Jokic, Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Like, these are kind of either, like, really young or, like, low middle of the pack guys, and then the old heads. There's really not a lot of space in between.
Yep.
These guys that are like low middle of the pack will eventually, they're Jason Tatum. They will blossom. But of the rookies, Cade, Jalen Green, Evan Mobley, anybody else to be named.
I think Scotty. Is that his name? He plays for the Raptors.
Not Barnes.
Is it not? No, I don't think it is.
What's his name? Laney, will you help us with a roster for the Toronto Raptors?
Yes. Give me a second.
I've been seeing him quite a bit. I think he's the one.
Really?
Out of the bunch, honestly, right now. I think Mobley is on the come up too. Mm-hmm. Not a lot of people are talking about them because not a lot of people like Cleveland. But
only when LeBron's there.
You feel me? Yeah, those two to me are like kind of tough.
Really?
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes. How about you?
It is Scotty Barnes.
Yep. He's kind of, bro. He's like, yeah. Like
you think he's gonna be the one to ascend into?
Yeah. I feel like his game already. Like he's kind of one of the go-to guys for the Raptors already.
Really?
Yep.
That's impressive.
That's what I mean.
Make that kind of impact as a rookie.
Yep. So
that's impressive.
Yeah, it's like Van Vliet, Pascal, and it's like him. So to come in and to fit and to really get going like that, and for people to kind of recognize who you are, he's kind of hooping, bro.
Oh wow, okay.
Yep.
Well, let's get into. Interesting. I need to keep up. You need to give me the league pass.
I promise I got you right after this.
Let's get into. So I had to go to one comment because he asked like 17 questions. Amon Rock, that's the guy that also said he wanted to go live to talk to you about the Bulls. He's chilled. He's cool. He's cool.
They're sick now.
We covered pretty much everything here. Steph's 3-point record covered. Bulls sickness situation covered. Have you been watching the Cavs? You just talked about them.
Yep.
KD's 51-point game. We should have led with that, but Steph just broke the record. Recency bias. The last one, though, is very, very interesting. He says, Draymond said he's the best defender ever because he's elite both on ball and help side. Do we agree? Parentheses, I think he's top 3 all-time.
Dang, top 3?
Defenders.
Nah.
No.
Not even close.
No.
No, playing defense out there, man. Come on, man. Nah, I ain't about to get into this. Nope. I'm just saying no.
Not top 3? I mean, you got to think, where's Michael? Where's Scottie Pippen?
What?
Where's
the glove?
Dennis Rodman? The glove. Where's LeBron? Which LeBron early in his career played defense.
Was clamping up.
Kawhi.
What? The claw.
Clay.
What? Two-way shot. No, two-way sharp.
Yeah, two-way sharpshooter.
PG. He don't slide his feet like PG.
PG. Okay. Let's see here. Who else? Donovan Mitchell can slide him.
He can.
He's pretty good.
Can.
Who else? Yeah, no, not top 3 all time.
Nah,
Love you, bro.
He's probably second on his team. Andrew Wiggins probably plays better defense than Draymond Green.
You think so?
No BS. Draymond Green gets more rebounds and cusses a lot. That's not defense, though. You can cuss somebody to miss a shot.
Yeah.
I guess that counts as defense, maybe. But nah, I would probably, he's probably second, if not third on his squad. I mean, to me, Andrew Wiggins is a great two-way player. Not a lot of people want to talk about that, but,
because he was playing Call of Duty for so long.
That's true. I feel like that helped him, though, with his lateral quickness. You got to be able to slide. However, then, like you said, you have Clay, and then it's probably Draymond.
Yeah.
You have Clay. It's probably Clay, number 1, healthy, Andrew Wiggins, then Draymond. That's just me, though. That's just me.
Yeah, he
said top 3 all time. Nah. What are we doing right
He's
now?
top 3 on his team.
Yep.
You could change it and say that's what you meant. Yeah.
I
like,
got
that's
you.
what you meant. But
top 3 all time for the Warriors. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, we'll take that.
I can live with that.
But yeah,
that's what's up.
He's not sliding him like any of the guys we named at all.
Like
even a 80-year-old LeBron is moving his feet really well. LeBron's like 80 in like non-basketball years.
For sure.
Like
sure. It's that treatment.
his knees.
But he spends $1.5 million on his body every year. How's he 80?
The treatment.
Yeah, I don't know.
The treatment.
I guess, dude. Well, you saw us building. Maybe they got something in there they didn't show you.
Yeah, we didn't go to one floor. It's probably like multiple LeBrons. Like they just let him out the chamber. They let him out the chamber. It's like, you go.
Yeah.
This is a different LeBron averaging that 30. That 30, them triple doubles. Like they let a new LeBron out. We didn't go to one of them floors.
That's funny.
Yep, they got them hidden LeBrons in there, man. They just let them out. They just go hoop and make money. Like that's crazy. That's what's up. That's
awesome. So overall, a pretty good episode today. Once again, I want to reiterate to you guys, we are going to go live and do a live Christmas gift exchange here.
Yep.
We've been saying the 23rd. It looks I think we're good. What
Yeah,
about you?
23rd
Should
works.
be straight.
Yep. If anything changes, I'll let you know.
It might be later at night or very earlier in the day. I know Lainey and I, we have to do something. We have to attend to business-wise.
Yeah. I think I have something on that day, too, so it might be later.
Might be later. Y'all join us late. Hey, get your popcorn, hot chocolate, whatever.
Yeah, man.
We're going to talk about some Christmas Day stuff, Christmas Day games. I looked at the slate. I don't remember anything I saw, so that's good.
I don't either, actually. That sucks.
Yeah, it's not fun, but
Do you all want me to read you the game matchups for Christmas Day?
no, we can save it for for a little later.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
then we can kind of
I'm with it.
be a little bit more on the spot. You know, that's nice. Anyway, let's talk about one last thing, and that is, if you enjoyed this podcast episode, please like and subscribe to this channel.
And share it, please.
Yes, please, dear Lord, share it. Somebody please share it with somebody that, wants an opinion. I went through and I'm about to start posting this stuff to Reddit. Like,
No, I saw you say that. That's
post it
smart.
in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
Y'all
why not?
share it in Reddit forums. Share it with your friends. Tell your friends to share it with your friends. Can
Yeah, I
we
need
try
to
to
put
get
up
to
the
5K subs by the end of the year?
Yeah, we'll
that's
get
that's a big ask.
No, we'll do it. Nah, it's not that big.
But if anybody can do it, you guys can do it. Like,
We'll do a giveaway or something.
yeah, I mean,
We'll do like a Never Fold giveaway.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I need to do a better job posting on the community tab. YouTube right now, for me, I don't get along with YouTube right now. We're like beefing.
Really?
Yeah, me and YouTube are beefing. Instagram is like taking over my life. I'm
Really?
having fun with Instagram right now.
Instagram's easy, dude. It's easy content.
And it's shorter. It's easier for me to produce.
Yeah.
YouTube for me just comes with so much, like, I don't want to use the term pressure, but it's like, I know I have to put in so much for like quality like content that I want to provide for the people that I
Yeah,
get
you
a
gotta
bit
keep that
discouraged.
going. Yeah.
Whereas with Instagram, I can just have fun, set up my camera, rotate that joint, put it on some shoe boxes, and go. Like that's like ideal for me right now. So I'm gonna do a better job with that. But we should be able to get 5K subs, man. Yeah, y'all keep sharing and showing love, and yeah, we'll do a giveaway or something.
So, hey, we could do something. Did you hit on the Cool Grays? I didn't hit.
Relax. We both hit.
Oh, we did?
Come on, man.
Okay.
You know,
I was just making sure because I had a lot of people asking me if I could, like, I know this one guy, and it's like, he can't plug everybody in. Like,
yeah.
And even he couldn't even get it done. Like,
Oh, I know. He
Like-
let us down.
but it wasn't his fault. It wasn't
Right,
his fault.
right.
If you're watching, you know who you are.
Yeah, you're good,
But
bro.
yeah, you're good.
But yeah, I hit. Pause. Oh, that's crazy. Damn.
Clip it.
That's wild. But yeah, we have cool grades. Yeah, we have cool grades.
Yeah, maybe we should give those away, or
We can
not
do
like
that.
ours, but like we give
a pair- give a pair away?
and give them away, maybe.
Not opposed.
Dude, I saw they were beating each other up
I
in
didn't
LA.
see that. For real? Over the
Yeah.
cool grays? You know how many pairs of those? Man, that's wild.
Hey, but instead of like everybody like jumping on one person,
It was
they
like
all
a
kind of
big
split.
It was like a big brawl.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was like think about when the Avengers split and they went to fight. Everybody fought one person. That's how it went. Like they didn't.
Big 1-on-1 matchup.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't try to fight like the dude I was fighting didn't try to hit you. He was
Yeah.
just trying to hit me.
It was based off sizing. You got on
He
the
wear-
9. We got that make I mean, I don't like it, but logically,
Yeah, hey.
you fight the person with the same size. No, I mean,
That makes
don't
sense.
do it. But
yeah,
it
don't
makes-
don't do that. We're not
cool
promoting
grades.
that,
Like,
but
what are we saying?
yeah, they'll
But-
come out in 10 more years. It's okay.
Yeah, it's cool, dude.
They'll be like $325 though, with the
Yeah,
way it's
and
going.
honestly, right now on StockX, the resale price isn't that bad. There's so many pairs made. Like, just go to stock. Honestly, you don't even have to fight. You're gonna pay probably $70 more and not get beat up. Just
Just take
pay
a little bit of your Christmas bonus out.
pay the $70.
Might as well.
It's gonna be like $290, $300. You got to wait to get them, but everybody's gonna wear them, beat them up anyways. You can save yours and be fresh. Like,
yeah,
it's easy.
It's wild. It's wild.
But yeah,
will do for
that
shoes.
might not be a bad idea to give a pair away. We just need to buy them.
Yeah, we can get them. What? So, we'll post a community post. Everybody drop your size, and the most common size that we see is what we'll get.
I'm with that. That's
all we got to do. I mean, we can't get like.
Let me look at the prices. I'm curious.
Okay, there you go. We'll look at
average
the
prices. I mean, average size is probably like 10 and a half, 11.
Probably. Yeah.
Let me see. See what the cool grade's going for. 10 and a half, 11 right now. Oh, look, first thing to pop up.
How about you?
10 and a half, 328.
That ain't bad.
It's not bad, bro. Retail was $225, so you're paying $100 more.
Yeah.
Ain't that bad.
You get a Christmas bonus for that.
I would do it if I really wanted the cool grades. Now I think I paid $290 when like a month ago to get them early, but that wasn't even bad then. Like,
no,
yeah. So even then though, everything is inflated right now because of Christmas. So if you wait a little bit, it's gonna go back down, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be fighting over cool grades.
Or
you fight over that Letterman jacket that Pete is.
Fight over Pete's Letterman jacket. But you could just share this episode, tell somebody to subscribe, and then you might win.
That's true. Prove that you did that. Hey,
yeah, put your work in.
We can work something out.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah.
So with that being said, man, that was a great show. Lainey, thank you for doing this again. Clap it up for Lainey in the back. I'm so glad we got her free. Sam, I know you're probably watching this. We are working on free cash.
I'm with that.
I don't know how we're going to do that, but Cash, come here. It ain't going to work.
He's been back here in the kitchen with me. I've cut to me a few times. They've been able to see him.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they've been able to see him.
Good, Cash.
Anyway, all right, with that being said, great episode. Subscribe, like, share. Let us know. Shoe size in the community post. We'll post it tomorrow.
Yep.
Send us home.
GG's. Thank y'all for watching. We love y'all, and we are out.